Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call this Lafayette Parish School Board Special Board Meeting, the budget adoption, to order. We have one item. It is 2.1, Resolution 05-024-2094. This is the adoption of the unified budget for the fiscal year 2024-2025. I'll entertain a motion.
I'd like to make a motion.
Go ahead.
I'd like to make a motion that the Lafayette Parish School Board approves Resolution 05-024-2094, adopting the unified budget for the fiscal year 2024 to 2025.
Can I have a second, please?
I'll second.
Mr. Edmond? We have a motion by Ms. Mason, seconded by Mr. Edmond, to adopt the budget. Do I have any public comment on the budget? You have a comment, sir?
Yes, sir.
Come on up. You got 3 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay. Just come on up to the podium. I think the microphone should be on. If not, somebody will turn it on for you.
Good afternoon, sorry. What's it? Got it? Thank you.
There you
All right. Good afternoon. Wayne Colvin there. I'm sorry a bit late there. First time I've been over to your new office. I knew y'all had moved, but anyway, I don't know what y'all discussed at the budget there. I kind of read through the details on it there, and I don't know how much y'all will get into the details of it. And I know from previous meetings I've been to here that, you know, you really can't ask questions, but I was hoping that the public and y'all would discuss some of the major entries on here, particularly the changes that maybe have taken place or y'all propose that take place there. Because I'm very conscious, just as a taxpayer, and all of us should be concerned with the budget items from, you know, as taxpayers and as those that work in the system here, use these revenues y'all get from some of the taxes you get there. Because there was a number of things on here, and I'll just highlight them, and if y'all wish to comment on them, I'd appreciate it very much. You know, like there was a big item on there for rental of facilities for $347,000, and don't know what y'all would be renting for that, and that caught my eye. Community relations, there was an item on there for $116,800, and I thought that was rather eye-catching there. And that's kind of like about $10,000 a month. Don't know what that would be for, and I thought the public could benefit from that. There was also some baseline adjustments on administration only on that as you leaf through that budget, kind of about 2/3 of the way through the budget, and kind of like, wait, some items had big increases and some did not. And I'm going like, well, did y'all look at that, and, you know, did somebody explore that and that sort of thing? Also on page 58, there's a coronavirus pandemic expenses. That's still $29,000. I'm going like, wait a second. Why do we still have a budget item for coronavirus there? And that seemed to be vehicle maintenance, $1,615,000. And I'm going like, I would ask a question, and I'll pigeonhole one of you later and say, I don't know, do we buy fuel and we have bulk fuel that we use? Because I knew fuel is a big expense and it's going up for all the taxpayers. And I thank you very much. So,
Thank you, sir. And if
appreciate your patience.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And if I could, I'll let you know, a lot of that was discussed at the last meeting, which was the drawn-out budget meeting that we had last month, where we presented it balanced, and tonight is just to approve it. But a lot of those questions were answered then. Is there any other public comment? Do we have any other public comment? Any board member comment before we or do we want to let Mr. Dugal speak first? Any board comment? Mr. Dugas, go ahead if you have anything. If not,
I'd just like to thank staff and the board and all of the administration. We worked very hard on this, and especially the Esther Cliff, we've been working on that for 8 or 9 months to make it a little less painful. It was a very, very challenging budget, but I think we did balance it, and I think we just need to move forward and see what happens next year.
Ms. LeBou?
Just to clarify, the rental amount that you stated, that's actually income for the board. That's not a deduction. So I just wanted that to be clarified. Thank you.
Any other board member comment before I call for the vote? Madam Secretary, I'll call for the vote.
Eight for, none against.
Motion carries. That is the only item on this agenda. This meeting is adjourned. Next meeting will be at 5 o'clock.